This is kind of a big box. I don't exactly remember ordering that much. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hi, I'm Gabby. So, for today's video, I'm sure you saw the title, we're doing a Sephora haul. So, right now Sephora is having their like holiday sale, kind of like their fall sale, I would just call it. But if you don't know, Sephora does this thing, usually just twice a year. They usually just do fall and spring. Sometimes they do like a random one in August, or they like do a random sale, but the ones they do every year are fall and spring. And it's basically just a sale, like store-wide, and how much you get off depends on your tier. So I'm Rouge, of course, which that just means you have a beauty problem if you're like Rouge. But if you're Rouge, you get 20% off. If you're VIB, I think you get 15. And then if you're a beauty insider, you get 10, I think. So yeah, they have sales twice a year, fall and spring. It's still going on. Like, I think I can shop until like November 9th. But anyway, we have a parcel here to open. I was gonna open this last night because I got it last night, but then I just thought I'd wait and do it on camera. I don't quite remember what I bought because I had a lot of stuff in my cart, and I took, I'd say like half of it out because it was just way too much money. Like, makeup is so much money. Like, makeup and skincare is so expensive. I just don't know how it got that out of hand. But yeah, I was like, no, we need to dial it back. Like, we cannot spend that much money. So yeah, I tried to just get things that I either like needed or that I thought I would get a ton of use out of. So yeah, let's just open. Oh, I also want to mention I'm having such a bad hair day today. Like, it's just awful. I really need a haircut. Like, my hair is so long. I don't like it this long, and it's just not doing what I want it to, and the ends are looking really gross, and it's just not cooperating today. Like, it's so frizzy, and so yeah, I apologize for that. I'm having a bad hair day, but it honestly looked worse in a ponytail, so we're kind of just going with it. Okay, a lot of paper. Oh, that's why this parcel's so big. Okay, I was quite confused as to why I had such a big box, because I was like, I didn't order that much. Like, why is this such a huge parcel? But just from what I see in here, I know why it's this big, so I'll show you guys. Oh, this is such a waste of packaging. I hate how they still do this. So this is the first thing I got, which I'm actually really excited about this. I love in fall and like near the holidays when Sephora starts coming out with their like holiday gift sets. Sometimes I buy them as gifts, sometimes I just buy them for myself. Mostly just because it's way better value for money, and I don't know, they have a lot of minis and it's just better. If you've never tried anything from this brand, this is a really, really good hair care brand. Everything I've tried from them has been good. And I wanted to get this because this Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask is so good. This is like my favorite hair mask. I love it. It's so moisturizing, so conditioning. It just feels so nice in your hair. So yeah, I love to use that every once in a while, or when my hair is just feeling like dry or damaged. I really like that one. So I think this like teddy bear one is just the same as this, but it has honey in it. So I thought that would be really nice. And then this one I haven't tried. This one's Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture Superfood Mask. I haven't tried that one, but I thought that sounded nice. So yeah, I got this kit because I love this mask, and I have like a big tub of it. Like, if you just buy the regular one, it comes in like a big tub, and I'm like almost out of it. So yeah, I thought I'd just buy this kit instead of just buying a refill, because I wanted to try this honey one, and that one's not permanent. I'm hoping they make this one permanent because everyone's raving about it. Like, everyone says it's so good. So I wanted to try that one. So I just got the kit of 3 of them instead. Maybe I'll stick with hair stuff because this next thing is a hair product too. So this is from Living Proof, which this is another really good hair care brand from Sephora. I love a lot of their products, but I really wanted to try this. I heard a couple blondes talking about this and it sounded really interesting. It's the Color Care Whipped Glaze and it says boosts color vibrancy for blondes and highlights. So basically what this is, I think it like tones your hair. Like it's supposed to combat brass, which is kind of my main issue with my hair as far as the color goes. I feel like all blondes, or honestly anyone with highlights, can probably relate to that. One of the main issues is you never want your hair to get brassy and get that like gold color. So I do have like purple shampoos and like purple hair masks that I use to help with that, but I just thought this sounded interesting because I think it's temporary. Maybe I'll just read you the back. An innovative color enhancing whipped glaze that instantly reduces brassiness while boosting color vibrancy. Your hair will look healthy, soft, and shiny. Yeah, it's called a color toning glaze and it's supposed to, you know, make your color look better and more vibrant and kind of make it more cool toned, which I'm always up for. I mean, I'm usually pretty good at keeping my hair blonde and like I have a lot of good products for that, but I wanted to try this because it sounded interesting and kind of different. Like I'd never seen another product like this, so I was kind of just curious. And yeah, I love Living Proof, so I thought it'd be good. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys on this, but interesting. I'm excited to try it. What is that noise? I hear sirens. And I live on a farm. Like, where are those coming from? Okay, I'm kind of concerned about that, but... Okay, next is another set. This is just a 2-pack of the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. This is one of my favorite setting sprays. I really like this one. I mean, I'm thinking about how I'm going to explain this and I'm like, Gabby, why do you need this right now? But I love this one if I'm wearing makeup for like a long period of time and I just want it to stay on. I feel like this is the best one I've tried for that. Like I have face mists that are like just for dew, like they just give your face more moisture, but I don't find those really help with the longevity of my makeup. Like they don't keep my makeup on for longer. These do. This setting spray really works. Like if you want your makeup to stay for like 8 hours, 12 hours, this does work. At least I think it does, because anytime I've used it, I'm like, my makeup has not gone anywhere. Like I do think it is really good and I do think it works. And yeah, it was just way better value for money to get 2 of them because I think the price of one of them was like $46 or something like that. And then to get 2 was like $56 or something. I don't know. It was like a way better deal to get 2. Like this saves a lot of money buying this. Yeah, I just thought I'd get the 2-pack and I can always give one to one of my friends if I don't think I'm gonna go through it because yeah, I used to use this a lot, but not really anymore. Like I used to use this when I'd go to work or if I was at school like all day. But yeah, now I don't know how much I'll be using this because I don't really wear makeup that much anymore. And if I do, it's not for very long. So yeah, I don't know if this was a necessary purchase, but if you really like this setting spray, I'd recommend getting the 2-pack because you save some money. Okay, these next 2 are kind of boring. Well, at least I think they are because they're just refills, like backups. But the first one is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Lip Liner. This is in the shade Pillow Talk. This is just a staple for me. Like this is a product that I need. This is like one of those products where if all my makeup disappeared, this is like the lip liner I would buy. And honestly, I can survive with just this. I just think this is the best lip liner. It matches my lip color perfectly. I think it matches a lot of people's lip colors perfectly, and it's just good. The formula of it is good. It's not too waxy, but it's not too creamy. It's kind of just like the perfect in between, and the shade is perfection. And yeah, I love Charlotte Tilbury products in general, but this is one of my favorites. I think she sells like one of these a minute or something like that. It's something crazy like that. But yeah, I just got a backup of this because the one I'm using right now is like this big. So yeah, I thought I'd get it on sale, might as well. And then the next thing I got is from Tarte. This is the CC Colored Clay Under Eye Corrector. I just like this and I use it every day. This is a product that every time I do my makeup, I use this. Just because like my under eye bags just don't seem to go away. Like no matter how much sleep I get, they're always there. Like I'm always a little blue, a little purple. Yeah, I find this works better than a concealer. Like, I'll still use concealer under my eyes, but I always like to put this underneath because I just feel like it helps color correct. Like, it helps get rid of that blue kind of purple shade I have under my eyes, because my under eye bags are not very deep set, but they are colored, if that makes sense. Especially if I'm really tired, they'll get like really blue. So this definitely helps with that, just because of the shade. Like, because it's a corrector, it's that nice peachy pink tone, and all of my concealers are pretty neutral, so I can use concealer obviously, but it doesn't quite take away that blue purple color where this does. So yeah, this is a really good color corrector if you're looking for a new one. I love this one. I also love the consistency of it. I don't know how to explain it. It's creamy, but it's almost like, it's very emollient. I don't know, it just looks really good underneath the eyes. Like, I just think it's really flattering under the eyes. So yeah, I love this, and I just got a refill. I was gonna try a different corrector because I've been using this one for years, but then I was kind of just like, I'm not really in the mood. So yeah, I just repurchased this because I love it. Okay, and then I have a concealer. This is one of my favorite concealers. This concealer is so good. It's from NARS. It's the Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I didn't think I was gonna like this when I tried it because I don't usually like matte products, just because my skin tends to be normal to dry. And especially in the winter time, my skin gets dry, and usually if a product says matte in it, it's not gonna look good on me. But this concealer is amazing. I love it. I've been using it for years. I feel like this is the best concealer for covering acne, which I would know because I've tried a lot of concealers for acne. My skin is pretty clear at the moment, but yeah, I've struggled with acne for years, so I feel like I've tried a lot of concealers. It's also really good at covering acne scars. This is the only concealer I've tried that covers my acne scars. I also really love the texture of it. Don't let the matte scare you off. Even if you have dry skin, the matte, it's not a drying matte. I feel like it's good that it's matte. Like, you want it to be matte, because I don't use this under my eyes. I just use this for my acne scars, or if I have any active acne. It'd probably be really good for dark spots, pigmentation, honestly just any like imperfections on your skin. This would be really good, and I feel like it'd cover most of them. It's got really good coverage, but I don't like this under my eyes because it's matte, and I like to use something more dewy underneath my eyes. But yeah, like I was saying, you want this to be matte, because if you put a dewy concealer on acne, like, that's not good. It'll just reflect the light and draw more attention to it. So yeah, this is matte, but it's a good thing that it's matte. And yeah, I love this concealer. It's so good. I got a different shade. I got the shade Madeline. I usually use the shade Vanilla, but I don't love that shade because it's kind of pink, and I don't really have any pink in my skin. But yeah, I always get Vanilla because I feel like the other shades are too dark for me. Yeah, hopefully this one will match my skin better. Okay, this, I'm so excited about this. I really wanted to try this. It just looks so gorgeous. This is the Patrick Ta blush. It's the one where it has a cream and a powder. These were sold out for so long. I really wanted to try them because they seemed like they were a really unique formula, and I watched a video, probably on Instagram, I can't remember, but I watched a video of Patrick using it, and it was really cool because he said you could use the powder and then the cream on top. Like, you could use them kind of interchangeably, which I thought was cool, because usually if you use a cream, you have to use that first. Like, you have to go cream and then powder, but he said you could put the powder on and then the cream over top. So I was just kind of curious about the formula. I don't know, I thought it'd be interesting. So yeah, I wanted to try one of these. I also love his packaging, like the rose gold. I think his packaging is gorgeous. I haven't tried a lot from Patrick Ta, like at all. I think I've only tried his brow wax, and I like that. I think it's a good product. And I know he is a really good makeup artist, so I'm sure his products are good. But yeah, I just haven't tried much from his brand. And yeah, I really want to try this blush. I love blush, especially cream blush. I didn't really need any more, but I was really curious about these. And when I placed my order, they were back in stock, and the shade I wanted was back in stock, because I told myself you can get it if this shade is back in stock, because I just didn't think it would ever be back. But it was. This is in the shade Do We Know Her. I think this is the more peachy one. So this is called the Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. Oh, this looks gorgeous. Oh, that looks so pretty. Oh, that's so cool. So there's like a little glass insert to protect the cream. That's actually such a good idea, because then if you're just using the powder won't get into the cream. And obviously the packaging is gorgeous. There's a mirror in there, and then I really like his compacts. They're just so pretty. So I'm excited to try that. Looks gorgeous. Okay, last I just have a few skincare things. This is the first item. I'm so excited to have this back in my life. This is the Darphin Intral Toner with chamomile. I think I tried this for the first time when I was like 18, 19 maybe, like a while ago, and I loved it. It was so good. I don't really use toner. Like, I used it then and I loved it, but I just didn't repurchase it because I didn't really think it was necessary, and it's an expensive product. I think this is like $50 or something, but this is one that I feel like is worth it, and I feel like it actually does something. That's the main reason why I don't usually use toner, is I just feel like they don't do anything. Like, I have liquid exfoliants, and that's what I use instead of a toner. Like, I think if you have that, if you have a liquid exfoliant, you don't need to use like a normal toner every day. Like, I just don't think it's necessary, especially if you're on a budget. And yeah, I'm a student, so I was kind of like, this is nice, but I don't need it. But then when the sale was on, I saw it in my like loves on Sephora. I always like favorite things if I want to buy them in the future, if I really like them. And yeah, I kind of forgot about it, and I was like, you know what? Why don't I buy it? I'll get back to you guys on this, because like I said, I used it like, I think 2 years ago, and I remember I really loved it, but like it's been a while. I think the reason I loved it was it just like changed the texture of my skin. Like, I think when I added this into my skincare routine, my skin was just so soft, and the texture of my skin was so much smoother. So I'm pretty sure that's why I loved it. Yeah, like I said, I'll let you guys know and keep you updated, but yeah, I wanted to try this again. It's very gentle. It has chamomile in it. I know chamomile is really relaxing and, you know, really gentle on your skin, so I also love the smell of it. Yeah, this is one of those toners that I think is actually worth it, and I actually think it does something. So yeah, I'm excited to have this in my life again. Okay, and then the next product I got is very unlike me. Like, it's very unlike me to buy this, but this is from Herbivore, and it's a jade facial roller, which I always thought these were kind of stupid. If I'm honest, I didn't really think these did anything. Like, I was never really a firm believer in these. Like, I always watch the Vogue Beauty Secrets videos. If you don't know what those are, it's basically where they have celebrities, like actresses, models, singers. They basically just have amazing women film like a get ready with me in their bathroom, and a lot of them use things like these. Like, a lot of them use rollers, or a lot of them use, what's that machine called, like the New Face or something. I don't know, a lot of them use different like rollers and lifting devices, and yeah, I've never really been a big believer in these. I was just never into it, but I went to see this new doctor, I guess you could say, and she was talking to me about lymph drainage, because whenever I get sick, my lymphs get so swollen, which I know is common when you get a cold. Like, here, my lymphs will get swollen, and even in my neck. And she mentioned to me just casually in one of our sessions that I should try one of these. She didn't tell me I had to buy this. She just said if you have like any tool, just run it underneath your cheekbone. Like, she kind of showed me how to do it. So yeah, as I was placing my order and checking out, I was like, why don't I look and see like how much they are? Because I thought I should get an actual roller, because I didn't really have anything I could use, and I wasn't really sure, so I thought it'd just be better to have an actual face roller. So I looked, and they weren't really that expensive. I think it was like $40, and then once I got it on sale, it was probably 30 something. And I thought if I use it every day, it'll be worth it. So yeah, this is from Herbivore. It's the Jade Facial Roller. They had mini ones too, but I liked this one because it was double-ended, because I'm guessing you'd use this one on your face, like under your cheekbones, and then you'd use the smaller side kind of around your eyes. I'm just assuming. I don't know, I'll have to like look up some YouTube videos on like how to use this and the best way to roll your face and all that. I'm sure Lisa Eldridge would have a tutorial on that, but I don't know, I'll try it and let you know if I feel better and my lymphs feel drained. Like, I don't know. I'll let you guys know about this, but I thought it was kind of cool. I'll take it out for you. Oh my gosh, the packaging is gorgeous. Oh, you get a sample. You get a sample of their oil. That's nice. Ooh, I love the packaging. Oh, that's so pretty though. And it comes with like a little bag. That's nice. Okay, 10 out of 10 for the packaging. It's pretty heavy actually. This is heavier than what I thought it would be. Very pretty. I love this green color. I would use it, but I have like a tiny bit of makeup on it. I don't want to get makeup on it, but that looks really pretty. I'm excited to try this. Okay, so I think that's everything. I mean, that's everything I got. I tried to tone it down a little bit this year because, yeah, in the past, some of my sale orders were a little excessive, and yeah, with like the pandemic and everything, I'm not leaving my house a lot, so yeah, I'm definitely using a lot less when it comes to beauty products because I'm just not going anywhere. Like I just have nowhere to go to wear makeup because anywhere I go now, like even if I'm in town, I have a mask on. So it's like, what's the point of doing my makeup? Like no one can see it. So, I mean, I don't do makeup for other people. I do it because I love it, but yeah, I don't love wearing makeup if I have a mask on because it just gets all over the mask and then it's like I gotta wash the mask. I mean, I do wash my masks anyway, but you guys know what I mean. It's just kind of a frustrating year. But anyway, thanks for watching. Comment down below anything you want. Maybe let me know what you guys have ordered if you placed an order during the sale. I'd love to know. But yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I'm a little caught up, I'm a little shaken, what's wrong? I'm a little caught up, I'm a little shaken. You are that someone, I could make a mistake, but